Hey, this is Richard from Salon Coaching again. How are you all going? If you guys don't know me, I created Salon Coaching to try and help salon owners get to a financial freedom. So my plan was to try and make successful salons more successful, or put some systems in place so they can actually have more time off and work part-time in the salon and part-time in the salon. And the second thing is to help salon owners that are really finding it quite hard and really struggle, because once you're in that mess and once you're in all them problems, you can't see the problem through the fog. And as a salon coach from the outside world, I can actually see the fog. I can have you see clearly through the fog, and then we get things done, and then we get your business back on track. So that's what Salon Coaching is all about, and that's what we created Salon Coaching for. We've had lots of people ask for different things and different elements of what we do, and we're glad to announce that we have a new formula that's going through. We've got an academy that's been launched in October. So what we're going to take on 40 students. Enrollment's going to be probably in September, where you enroll for the this Salon Business Academy, we'll call it. If it was a university, it would be like a degree. You would know everything about that business. So for us, we're going to give you the tools. We're going to give you all the workload. We're going to give you a lot of workload. We're going to give you everything you need to run a salon successfully. So is it going to be easy? Not really. It's going to be hard work. It's going to take some dedication, but we're going to give you the tools to empower yourself to do it. I'm not going to make your salon successful. You're the person who's going to make your salon successful. We're just going to supply you with the tools and the know-how to do this. These systems and tools that we use at iSalon have been used in salons around the world. And if you've had your salon now 3 to 5 years and you look around and just think you're getting burnt out, you're over it, or you've got problems, there's a reason for that. And then the reason generally tends to be is that you've grown really fast through your honeymoon stage, you're stagnant, your bills have blown out, you've got no money for yourself, you look around and then you've just got no passion left. So what we're going to try and do is give you some passion. We're going to find out what makes you dream, what makes you tick, what will make you excited to go to work. And then we're going to figure out what sort of salon you want to create. And then we're going to find out where you are and have the distance between the two, and then hopefully shorten that distance to get the salon of your dreams. In my day, when I started as an apprentice and I told my dad that I was going to be a hairdresser, he said to me that that's great because you'll always have money. Hairdressers always make money, because in his day, most of the hairdressers were like little celebrities. You know, you wouldn't want to upset your hairdresser, otherwise you wouldn't get an appointment. So what happens is you tend to be good to the hairdresser, you tend to be loyal, you daren't go anywhere else. You know, the clients were loyal to you, the staff were loyal, and you were actually loyal to all the colour companies that you use. There's probably only 5 major ones at the time. So what happens is now, as we progress through time, many companies out there who have started up, what they've decided to do was cut prices, thinking that most people choose a hairdresser on price. So now you have all these bargain hairdressers out there. And also the fact that when we can't get staff, we think staff want more money, so we just give them more money. So now we have cheaper income, because the work we have is cheaper than we used to do. All our bills are more expensive because our staff wage bills through the roof, because we pay them more really than they should have got in the first place. So it's way out of sync. And how do you get yourself out of that? It's very hard. And in my day, for example, I know this is happening all the way around the world now, is that in my day, your home hairdresser used to be someone who was over it, rubbish, and they used to open a little salon in their house to earn a bit of pin money. And that was it. Nowadays, we have micro businesses where these people, they go on training, they're better than people in the salons, most of them, and they start this little micro business in their house. So you've now got a lot more salons fighting for a very smaller market out there. So you've got to stand out, you've got to be good. So whatever you did years ago, it's not good enough being a good hairdresser, because you're probably sitting around thinking, why is my column not full? Why do my girls not get busy? There's a reason for that. You don't have systems in place, and you have to. Well, we're going to try and fix that. So what we've got this academy is going to run in October. It's going to be a 12-month course. We're doing 12 modules. So there'll be 1 module a month, and in that module there'll be 4 lessons. So at this stage, that's all we need to tell you. We relaunched this probably a couple of months ago as a pilot, so we got for 10 salon owners around the world to jump in, and they did. So they're going as we speak now. They are awesome, and they're all doing really well. So everything's in place, ready to go. So we're ready to take this now to the salons around the world. We have coaches in the US and coaches in the UK and coaches here in Australia. So we have the implementation and the manpower to take this to the next level. When we advertised the pilot, it got sold out within 24 hours. So it filled up really quickly. We've got people now sitting on our waiting list. So at the moment, all we're asking for now is, if this is something you're interested, just send me a message, send me an email, richard@isaloncoaching.com. When I get you, I'll stick you on the list. Once we get to the 40, we will then release the price to you guys. If it's something that you want or something that you're not, it'll be affordable for most salon owners out there. It'll definitely turn your business to a new level. Our aim is to make every single salon that goes through this academy actually start making money again. I spent some time benchmarking salons around Australia and in the USA and a few in the UK, and I was just amazed at how many salons don't make any money. You know, so if you started your salon 5 years ago, you know, we've got to congratulate that you've made it this far, but whatever got you here is not going to get you to the next level. You're going to have to put systems in place. You're going to have to make some really hard decisions how you want your salon to look, and you're going to have to go for it. We've got your back. We'll hold your hand all the way. You know, we have so much expertise at hand with us, guys. You know, this is a new thing that's going to be happening around the world. People are going to start copying this, but this is the original. This is the one. So we're waiting for you to come on board. So interested? You know what to do. Send me a message. Send me an email, richard@isaloncoaching.com. So let's start working smarter, not working harder. Let's start making some money. I mean, for the amount of effort we put in to being a salon owner, I work 70 hours a week, my head switched on and everything else. So for this, what we need to do is find out how many hours I want to work in a salon, how many hours I need to work on my business, because you do need to spend at least an hour or two a week on your business. Let's move forward. Let's start making some money again. That's what it's all about. You opened your salon not to be the worst salon in the street. You opened it to make some money and have the best salon. You need to have the best stylists, the best clients, the best prices, the best products. And the problem is when you need the money that badly, your standards slip. You take clients in that you know you shouldn't do. You take work on that you know you should let go. And that's what tends to happen. Your reputation goes down, you get over it, your staff leave, it starts this vicious cycle again. Well, hey, you know what? We're going to stop this cycle. As from today, you want to empower yourself, because we're going to give you the tools to empower you to take your salon to where it needs to go to. Your choice is now. Do you want to be on board, or are you going to miss the train? So let's do it, guys. Sign up now, send me a message, and let's get making some money. Good luck.